You sound a little stuffed up, but
Oh, I do. Like my
yeah,
voice, like my actual voice.
like your actual voice.
I'm having some allergy problems, I will say.
Cool. I just figured I'd want to let you know so you can address it should you want.
There we go.
That was crazy. Nostrils you could raise a family of four, and for that moment there, that was insane, Flare Diva.
That is a flare that would knock out a power grid. Oh my God.
Solar
Wow.
flare. Mama, ozone depleted. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bimbo Book Club.
That's Jade True.
I'm Jade Trude, and that's Bert.
Bird. Guys, we have been doing the same intro for over a year now, and for some reason, the last like month, my brain has decided to short circuit, and I don't know what I'm saying. That is Bertrude, and me, I am Jade.
And we
Thank you
know
so much.
that. We don't know much, but we know that.
We don't know much, but we know that. Diva. How are you?
I'm great. I'm gonna get this out of the way from the top because I feel like I have to do it the whole time or it's not funny.
Perfect.
Folks, this entire month has been Pride Month, and we have been talking about Disney. And listen, we've apologized for it, and we're not gonna apologize again. Build a bridge over that river you cried or whatever. Anyway,
Mhm.
I absolutely should have been wearing these as a promise I made, not only for Disney episodes, but also just in honor of Pride Month. Folks, do not be alarmed. This week we're not talking about Disney,
You're
but I
not.
am gonna wear my bedazzled Pride Mickey ears to make up for the fact that I should have worn them every other day this month. The
And
mouse
for the
owns Pride
fact
Month.
and for the fact that you literally sent me a Disney topic today that I feel like we have to cover eventually. We're not
Falling in
turning
my
into a Disney
Heelys, Jesus,
channel.
take the wheelies.
We are not turning into a Disney channel. I swear to fucking God, we're not.
I cannot say a thing about this right now.
I we can't promise anything.
I mean,
Fuck.
I just am,
We're
you
not
know,
beating the Disney adult allegations.
oh, never. It's what we're scared of most. We beaten. Are you good?
Yeah, I had a hair in my mouth.
Cool.
I could not get it. It was really not coming
I've
off.
been there. Anyway,
Anyway,
yeah, we got over internalized homophobia. So now we haven't internalized Disney adult phobia, but as you can see, we're handling it fine.
no, we're fine. We're actually so fine. Other than all of that that's happening currently, how have you been?
I'm doing fine. The bank lost my money.
Yeah.
This
Tell us
week was
about it.
this week was very stressful. The bank lost my money because that's the one they have one job and it's to have my money.
Yeah.
And they said, "Huh?
Hmm.
Wait, what?" So they decided to facilitate a migration on Juneteenth. Hey, shout out Juneteenth. Really thrilled we're having that holiday. Not thrilled my bank chose to do this on this holiday because
Hmm.
everything was shut down. So they were like, we don't know. And the Federal Reserve is closed. And I was like,
Well,
well,
what am I supposed to do about
yeah,
that?
yeah, right. Like, hey, I have no money. By the way, found this out getting my card declined at a grocery store with a full cart of groceries at checkout.
Oh my God, please tell me you had a credit card.
Nope.
Oh,
So I this is on me, folks. I'm 25 and I have to figure this out. I am terrified of having the ability to spend money I don't have. So credit cards scare the shit out of
okay.
me. However, I do need to get over it. However, the bank also asked me that and then was acting like I was the problem for not having one. And I
No,
was
now
like,
I don't think that is
right.
correct. I think like I was
It
thinking
would
like,
have made
oh,
my
hopefully,
situation a lot easier. You are
right.
correct
Like,
on that.
yeah.
And I
Hopefully you had
am,
one in your wallet, you know.
yeah, I am figuring it out.
Perfect. Well,
But
I'm not the one to tell
yeah,
you to get a credit card, honey.
my
I
boyfriend
keep
is.
opening secret accounts randomly in my sleep. When me and my fiance a few months ago like sat down and like got our finances in check,
Yeah, humbling.
they were like, "Okay, so you got this card, and this card." And I was like, yeah, and also that card." And they were like, "When did you get that card?" And I was like, "So I wanted to take you to dinner."
You can't.
I did. I opened up a card just so I could take me and my fiance out to dinner one night with money I didn't have.
Okay, so see, that is my biggest fear.
Exactly. So I am not
And
the one.
yeah, and it's because I don't trust myself. But
Yeah.
thankfully, I have a very financially literate boyfriend who
Perfect.
also is the second best thing to having a credit card is having a boyfriend, because I said, hey, guess what you get to do this weekend, and I'm gonna Venmo you for when they figure it out.
Yeah.
And he said, what? And I said, pay for
Pay for
everything.
everything.
He was like, okay, oh shit, I haven't
Yeah.
paid him back. I need to do that
You
anyway.
got to talk to your accountant. Yeah.
Love you. But I'm fine now. I have my money now. But fuck
That's so
PNC Bank.
scary.
All my homies fucking hate
That
PNC Bank.
is so scary. Like, I can't even imagine the fright I would feel opening up my bank account to be like, oh, there's nothing there.
There was nothing. And BT Dubs couldn't transfer money in from Venmo, from Zelle, from
Right.
anything like we're trying all
Right.
the options.
Right.
Scooter, shout out Scooter. I call him and I say, hey, you want to send me money? And he said, sure, dude. Because he's a great dad. So he sends me money. And I'm like, oh shit, it won't go into my account. And so I'm like, okay, I don't want to worry about this.
Mm-hmm.
And I send it back.
Mm-hmm.
It took the money out of my bank account. That went away. So I had a negative $132 in my bank account. Thank you so much for asking.
Thank you so
And
much for asking.
yeah. And so I had the money in my Venmo and I was like, shit, and I couldn't transfer it. And it was a whole thing. And fuck PNC Bank. All my homies hate PNC Bank. And as you
Yeah,
can see,
no,
I am a very
seriously.
serious individual.
Yes. Well, yes.
You're going to look at me right now in my bedazzled pride Mickey ears and tell me that you think I should have a credit card?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this with a debit.
That's actually so impressive. Knowing that you don't have a credit card, I'm actually kind of like baffled by you right now.
And here's the thing. If it wasn't for the system, I wouldn't get one. Just like a wedding. If
Yeah.
it didn't benefit me financially, I wouldn't get one.
Yep, yep. Well, I'll be honest, I didn't have a credit card for a hot second. When I did, all hell broke loose. But I literally, when I like rented my first big girl apartment, I had a mental breakdown because I was so scared I didn't have credit because they were gonna like do a credit check, and I was like, I don't have credit cards.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come to find out, student loans that went ahead and did it for me.
Went ahead and fucked me in the ass.
Went ahead and said, yeah, you got credit. You got credit. So I will say I was a late bloomer, aka I waited until I was like 23 to get a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, for me personally, that was a horrible choice.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at, but I gotta. So
Yeah.
we're gonna.
But I feel like if you go into it with the mindset, and you're also the age you are now getting a credit card, like if I was the age I am now and had my first credit card, I would be totally fine. Like right now I'm chilling. I worked really hard. I paid off my credit cards mostly. You will be fine. You will be fine. Yeah. You will be fine. Use me as a cautionary tale. Use me.
I always do.
Oh God, speaking of cautionary tales.
This is a caution. We're doing Mean Girls again. I'm
kidding. Yeah.
Guys, I didn't mean to scare you. We're not doing Mean Girls the musical again. Yeah.
Well, you scared me.
We're doing something better.
Or worse. No,
something
better.
Joyful and something noisy.
Ooh.
Folks, it's the 2012 hit film Joyful Noise, starring, who's that? Dolly Parton. Oh my God, and who's that? Queen Latifah, and oh my God, Keke fucking Palmer. Jeremy Jordan's here.
Yeah, give him more.
Oh my God, Jeremy Jordan.
That was me back when the movie came out. I was like coming all in my seat for that.
He's
a theater actor.
Well, okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
And please. If I'm wrong, I don't want to be judged.
Okay. No judgment. Guys, come on in.
Yeah. Is he on a Matthew Morrison type track right now?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
100%, I think. Cool. I think the older he gets, the worse it's getting.
How has he still not learned how to dance?
Great question.
I love in the Newsies Pro Shot when you just watch him running in the background.
Now was the time to seize the day.
And Jeremy Jordan is halfway down upstage. He's halfway upstage and he is hightailing it out of that dance break. He's
Yeah.
gone. Mom, there's a Jeremy Jordan shaped hole in the wall. Yes.
Also, wait, shout out. I think today's the Jimmy Awards. Wait. Jimmy, oh Jimmy.
I don't know that song.
Is it today? I think it's today. It was either yesterday or today, and I haven't seen anything about it, so I think it's today.
Shout out Renee Rapp.
Renee Rapp.
Who else is? We know one other person who's.
Um,
Oh my God! Never.
oh my God, who? Who?
Fucking Tina can't drive.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Had
She
no
was.
idea.
Yeah,
That's
that
crazy
was
lore.
Colorado representing.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Anyway, sorry. That was just a very
Shout
large,
out.
formative side note that today's the Jimmy Awards.
Shout out to all the insufferable theater kids.
Mm-hmm.
You.
God, I wish I would have had the opportunity to go to the Jimmy Awards. I would have absolutely eaten that shit up. You know I would have.
Can I give a message to all of the people? No, never mind.
Please.
I can't be mean to theater kids and Mickey ears. Never mind. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Let's not. Let's not.
My lane. I forget. This is the closest thing I have to a conscience. This really does keep me in check. It's
It
like little
keeps you in
bumpers.
check.
Yeah.
I think
I
you should
really
wear
am
them
not
more
gonna-
often.
Yeah. I feel like I was just gonna theater kids. I was just gonna be really mean. To you.
Mean. He was gonna be mean.
And do you know what I did? I looked in the camera and I saw what I was wearing and I said,
You said, let me not.
So maybe I'll wear these more. Anyway, joyful noise.
Joyful noise. Jeremy Jordan. Can I say that like literally right off the bat? I know we're gonna have other things to say right off the bat, but personally, I have one thing right off the bat.
What?
15 minutes in. His acting it is so funny to watch, like, because I know back when I watched this for the first time, I was coming in my seat. I was jizzing my little panties.
At bad boy Jeremy Jordan.
Oh my God, a bad boy Jeremy Jordan. I love you, Jeremy Jordan. I truly do. I am a Jeremy Jordan girly until the day that I fucking die. However, Jeremy Jordan, holy shit, the theater acting on my screen was alarming. It was terrifying. It
Haunting.
was haunting and not in the way that you would say it for others as Patricia Arquette. I don't know why did she come to my
Because
mind?
she played Dee Dee Blanchard.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's probably why. Joey
Yeah.
King.
Did you see?
Oh God.
Sorry, side note, you can take this out if you want. Just I have to know. Did you see the TikTok that Gypsy Rose Blanchard posted of herself lip syncing to the sound that was like, everybody want to play crazy until I want to play crazy. And then nobody wants to play crazy.
No. Oh my God, no.
And the comments were like, if I recall, like
You did play crazy, baby.
like or your crazy's a little bit crazier than the rest of it. Like
yeah. No,
anyway.
just a little tad.
Sorry, that popped into my head. Anyway, shout out.
God
Patricia
damn it. Shout out Patricia Arquette. Shout out Joey King.
Yeah, no, Jeremy Jordan's performance is more along the lines of what he gave in the last 5 years, kind of.
Do you want to know? I was literally about to interrupt you and make a joke. I was about to say Jeremy Jordan in the last 5 years.
I think he has one type of dramatic character.
He does, and it's
Lowkey Jack Kelly too. Lowkey was a little bit of Jack
Yes.
Kelly in that performance. There was a
there
lot of bit
was.
of Jack
That's
Kelly
what I'm talking about. It's just like he acts like he's on stage when he's on camera, and like obviously there's a difference in the acting
I'm trying
that
to
you're
remember
supposed to
because
do.
he was on like 6 seasons of Supergirl, and I'm trying to remember how he was.
He was. You're right.
He was a little over the top, but he also
Yeah.
was underutilized as a character.
There was, I don't know if it was a rumor, if it was confirmed, but there was a rumor, we're going to say, that he auditioned he auditioned for the original cast of Spring Awakening. And like the role that Jonathan Groff plays.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he basically like in his audition threw a chair and like cause damage to the property. Like I think it like hit the wall, like put a hole in the wall or some shit. Who broke the chair? I don't remember exactly how it went down, but apparently he went so hard, he did all that, and they were like, "We cannot hire this kid because he's terrifying."
He gets a little caught up in it. He also talks like a youth
Yeah,
pastor a lot in this. I think he heard it was a
yeah,
religious movie and did the wrong type of preparation.
he did. He said, "All right, folks."
Let's do marijuana. Like he's like talking about drugs in a pastor voice.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. Um,
So
okay.
anyway, you were horny for him.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I was a little young theater girl who was like experiencing compet and was like, oh, I'm straight, I'm straight, I'm
It
straight.
has to be Jeremy Jordan.
Any man who can sing, like I'm gonna absolutely like that's my man, that's my husband. Like we're
Yeah.
married. But I'm more interested right now. I just want to know. Bertrude dropped some insane lore to me like 2 seconds before we started recording, and we said just save it for the recording. Say this again? What is it now?
I've never seen this movie before. And that's my fault, but I've never seen this movie.
So I thought when you suggested it, it was because we were on the same page about how much we loved it.
No, I thought it was because it would be a hoot.
Right.
And I
So
was right.
everything's a
It was a
lie.
hoot.
Well, yes, it's a hoot. So, uh,
It's
okay.
crazy.
Okay, first reactions, I guess.
First reactions, let's see. I have a list of similarities to Pitch Perfect.
Okay.
Um
I knew you would.
I loved it, obviously.
Mhm.
Here's the thing, and I've probably said this on the podcast before. I would die for Keke Palmer in every
Oh,
timeline.
yes.
I love Keke Palmer. I'm obsessed with Keke Palmer. I'm pretty attracted to Keke Palmer.
Say that.
I think she's one of the greatest minds of our generation. I think she's brilliant. I think she's hysterical. I think there's nothing she cannot do. So you tell me Keke Palmer's in this movie, I'm into it. The one thing I knew was her version of Man in the Mirror, which by the way,
Oh,
better than the original.
yes.
By the way, better than anything Michael Jackson ever did.
I agree. I agree.
So okay, it's incredible. I
I'm
loved it.
starting with a man in the mirror.
And by the way, this is her at 1% power because you can tell because her mom is like, hold it back. You're
Hold
doing
it
too much.
back.
So this is Keke Palmer at 1% power
Hmm.
outdoing Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like imagine if Keke Palmer actually got in the studio on Man in the Mirror.
It should have been her. That should have been the True Jackson theme song. Make that change. It's her changing from a schoolgirl to a vice president of a fashion company.
Yep. Yep. Anyway, I can't
Anyway,
think about it too hard.
so this automatically gets one in my book for Keke Palmer. And then Queen Latifah, I also would die for in every timeline.
Yeah.
Again, one of the greatest minds. Like she's brilliant. Everything she does is gold. My favorite movie of hers. Thank you so much for asking. Ice Age 4. Who plays her daughter in that? Keke fucking
Keke
Palmer.
Palmer. Yep. They're a great mother-daughter duo.
They are,
Great duo.
and oh my god, their chemistry. Like two people who just fucking get it. Like
Yeah.
their scenes are corny shit.
Yeah.
Their scenes are hack shit. And
Hmm.
you almost don't realize because they are
Yeah.
busting their asses.
I was getting like literally full body chills. Like in the hotel scene.
Which, by the way, is like if you're in high school and you've written a play, you've written this scene word for word.
Oh my God, absolutely.
Like this scene is nothing incredible. It's a mom mad at her daughter, a daughter mad at her mom.
Yeah.
It all comes down to they love each other. But it's incredible. Sorry, you were saying something. I was giving it back to you. But
Oh no, I don't think I was. I
oh,
don't even
okay.
remember.
Her. But that scene is
Her.
like I rewatched it. And also the one I rewatched, which is gonna segue into our next person to hold space for. I almost like had us read the diner scene line for line to each other. Like I found the script and I almost made us read it to each other
Yeah.
line for line because it is so good. It's Queen Latifah and Dolly Parton having a cat fight in a diner.
It's like when I tell you it should be put in the Louvre.
Take down the Mona Lisa.
Take down
Why'd
the
that
fucking
pop?
Mona Lisa.
Oh my god, you haven't watched Hacks.
I'm still behind. I think I'm on season
Oh,
2
good. Oh yeah, you're okay. Um, at
or
one
3.
point, Ava and Deborah
2.
are in front of the Mona Lisa, and Ava goes, "Why'd this pop?" And Deborah goes, "What?" And Ava goes, "No offense, I couldn't do any better, but she's kind of mid, no?" And Deborah goes, "The Mona Lisa is mid," and I say that all the time. Why'd this pop? So anyway, take down the Mona Lisa, put up the Dolly Parton, Queen Latifah, Joyful Noise dinner fight. I have several favorite lines from this. Do you recall any lines from this diner fight that really stick out to you?
Um, okay, yes, I didn't write them down, so this is going to be
I didn't
purely from
either.
memory. So I'm probably not going to get them correct. Um, oh my God, what is it? She says something about, yeah, you were 7 procedures
Oh my
ago.
God, Dolly Parton says, like, people like me for me. I'm who I've always
Yes.
been, or something. And Queen Latifah goes, maybe 5 procedures ago.
I love that they come for Dolly and her procedures a lot in this movie, and I love that she's a good sport about it because she
Yes.
feels like the type of person to me that would be very under wraps, even though it's like
Yeah.
obviously girl. But she seems like the type of person to me that would be very like, what have I had done? What have I had done?
I feel like in interviews she's talking about it all the time. But
Really? Okay, maybe.
yeah. Oh, and also, oh, I don't want to open this box too early. But
Oh.
if you're getting a fitted gospel robe, you're gonna like it's fair. It's fair. It's a fair hit. Like if you
Yeah.
are asking to have a fitted gospel robe to your bust, which by
Yeah.
the way, it's Dolly Parton's bust. So if it's raining, you can take shelter under that.
Yeah.
Like you're fine, you're safe. You are gonna get some boob jokes probably.
Do you want to know the only thing I remember from middle school math class? Like any math class
Absolutely.
I've ever taken, probably.
Yes.
Um, so obviously I'm from Appalachia, so Dolly Parton is, she's huge everywhere, but she's
Right.
huge to us. She's the biggest thing. And we learned about improper fractions.
Ah!
And our teacher taught it to us as these are Dolly Parton fractions because they're big on the top and little on the bottom. And I mean, I still remember that.
It worked.
It worked. It's not really helpful in any way to know an improper fraction, but I remember it. And that's the only thing I remember from any math class I've ever taken. So
Shout out math. I'm trying
shout
to think
out
about what I
math.
remember. I remember the kind of problematic story Ahsoka Toa. Very problematic story Ahsoka Toa.
I don't I don't know that
Sine is
one.
opposite over hypotenuse. Something like that. Like sine, tangent,
Uh-huh.
cosine or something, whatever.
Yeah.
And they were like, I forget the story, but it's like a Native American hurts his toes and has to go wash it in the river and says Soka Toa.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's terrible. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not the normal things that stick with you
Yeah.
from math class. It's either
Right.
Dolly Parton's boobs or cultural insensitivity.
Awesome.
But let me tell you, those two things could not be further apart. Equal opportunity honkers, I say.
Oh, Dolly.
Oh God,
Oh,
she's great. Oh, the other
Dolly.
great line from the diner one that I love is Dolly Parton goes, "Why won't you see things from my point of view?" And Queen Latifah goes, "Oh, I tried. I just can't get my head that far up my own ass."
Yes. That's a good one. That is a really good one. That's a
Gets
really
her
good
down.
one.
Because here's the thing: Dolly Parton loses the diner fight. I hate to admit it. Dolly
She
Parton loses the
does.
diner fight. Queen
She
Latifah
does.
gets her ass.
God, that is such a brilliant scene. Just
It-
the sight of two grown women fully like physically fist fighting in a diner.
and like slap fighting and hair pulling,
So good.
so good.
It's so good.
And they are both like the type to fight dirty immediately. So I love
Uh-huh.
that they did.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I think those like there's still I have so many notes. I took so many notes on this. Overall, even the parts that made me drop my jaw in like shock at what
Yeah.
was flying off the shelves in 2012, I still loved it. Like it's still like, yeah, that
Yeah.
is a 2012 joke or that is a 2012 take. Like
Yeah.
again, similar to Pitch Perfect, it is a good time capsule.
It
I would
is.
say it's a little more. No, not timeless. That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't. Who knows?
Something like that.
It's something. I was loving this movie. Ooh, let's see. I got lists. I feel like my mom looking at a phone right now. Hang on. I don't know why I was doing that.
She said, spotters, we are holding our phones as far away as humanly possible from our
Heads
faces.
heads are kind of tilted
Heads
up and eyes
tilted,
are looking down.
glasses coming down.
And we're scrolling like we're scared something's gonna jump out at us. We're scrolling like we are in active danger. Jeremy Jordan is auditioning for Spring Awakening behind this phone.
Exactly.
Anyway, okay. Oh, another good Dolly line is during her husband's funeral. The pastor goes, he was loved. And Dolly Parton goes, he had 5 kids. He was something. Okay, I'm trying to think what else I got on here. I think those are all the quotes that I wrote down because otherwise it would have been a whole
Oh
long
yeah.
thing.
That's why I didn't even attempt to write anything down because
Yeah,
it was very all of it is perfect. Can I say something like truly this
please.
might
Please
be a
share your
shock.
experience with this movie as well.
This might be a shock and this it's not going to be controversial, but I think people might find it alarming. Um I as I was watching it, I was like, I think truly if I really think about it, this movie might have really started my deconstruction journey
In
without
a
me even
way,
knowing it.
they're pretty chill Christians in this movie for the most part.
And like I think the scene where Jeremy Jordan takes her to a club and they start dancing and there's not it's almost like that thing where I was like, okay, because I know what this movie is,
Mm-hmm.
she's going to get in trouble for that
Right.
somehow. She's going to realize like morally that was wrong. And
Yeah.
that didn't happen. It was just very like, wait, the world is so much bigger than what my mom is telling me it
Yeah.
is.
It was
And
an
I think
eye-opening
that message,
experience.
it was very footloose, you know, it was very that to me. And so I think, I know that sounds fucking psychotic for this movie to have done that. But as I was watching it, I was like, if I could pinpoint me being like, wait, I don't have to be a church girl.
Yeah.
Maybe it was this movie. Maybe it was Keke Palmer in, I almost called it Pitch Perfect in Joyful Noise.
In Joyful Noise. I agree. And they had a gay joke that wasn't like gay people are awful is the butt of the joke.
Yeah.
Like they had some fine takes in some of the thing like by the way they're saying bitch, hell, shit like
Yeah.
they're having a good time. Um I was as someone who is pretty opposed to most Christian content as we've established because of messages contained and stuff like that. I think if you're like vaguely aware, you're fine to watch this movie and it's a great time. Like I
Yeah.
still had a great time watching this, and there are a few things where you're gonna go, oh, okay, I'm not actually gonna give that too much credit. But other than that, you're like chilling.
Yeah.
You're
I
fine. And
know.
they're pretty chill Christians throughout the majority of this movie.
Yeah.
Except for Andy Carl. He's the worst Christian to ever exist.
Yeah.
His character made me want to scream. I think
Yeah.
that Andy Carl's okay.
Please.
So first of all, folks, Andy Carl, if you don't know him, he plays the package man in Legally Blonde the musical, and he also Groundhog Day he was in.
Maybe I know he was also in um wait,
I've got
what's
a
the one with the
package.
giant Godzilla, not Godzilla.
King Kong.
King Kong.
Hey, that's a really cool puppet.
Yeah, I knew you'd
Hey,
say
I
that.
watched a lot of content on that puppet.
I know. But he was in
Uh,
that, I think. He was the boy.
Slay. Well, I think he is the Christian insert character that the Christian companies who were funding this were like, there has to be a Christian like shoehorned in character who gets the like Bible speech because his character does not need to be there. You could take out
Oh, my
everything that
God.
happens to him. He doesn't
Yeah.
matter, but he does get a very long speech at the end from Queen Latifah about how God works in all of our lives in very mysterious ways. And by the way, not a like at the end, she's not like, and
Yeah.
that's why we hate gay people. Like the outcome is
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, it's fine.
whatever, fine for Christian like messages. But it's like very shoehorned in there in
Mm-hmm.
terms of like,
Yeah.
ugh. Also,
Uh-oh.
Do you think he agreed to do this movie because his wife is just knockoff Dolly Parton?
Probably. Yeah. Do you think he was coming his little panties?
I think he was horny that whole movie. I think he
That
didn't
is
get
the
it.
second time I've said it in that way. Why come
Oh,
in your little panties?
because she probably makes him wear panties.
Well,
Well, but I think he had to wear a loose fitting gospel robe and not a fitted one like Dolly Parton, because otherwise there would have been a boner.
that's true. Amen.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
amen to that.
by the way, Dolly Parton's fitted choir robe. We will be revisiting this
We'll
many times
revisit.
because it's episode in and of itself. But no one else has fitted robes. I feel like that's
No.
very Queen Latifah does not have a fitted robe.
No. No one
Like
else does. It's not like oh the women have no 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 no.
no one else does.
It's played for a laugh and it's so good. And
Yeah.
I think that's kind of another thing within this whole conversation of the Christianity part of it. I do feel like they use it as a comedic device in a way that's not directly like um
They're not shoving it down our throats.
they're not shoving it down our throats. They're also not like totally making fun of Christians in a way that they can't come back from. You know? It's like
No,
all in good fun.
I think it all serves a purpose. Like
Yeah.
we're if you're making a movie about a gospel choir going to nationals, hell, you're gonna have to talk about church. Like they're gonna
Yeah.
have to be Christians. I get that. And they like it's an effective plot device. Like it's not just there for no reason,
Hmm.
but it's also not like clobbering anything. Like I think you could
Yeah, yeah,
watch
yeah.
this and not have any like if you're like agnostic or if you're not a Christian, like I think
Hmm.
you won't have any hard feelings about this movie. It
Yeah.
is a plot device the whole time.
And
Um,
it's not like Sunday School Musical, you know.
which by the way, I have on DVD and I still haven't seen either.
You haven't seen that either?
No, I was watching Hoop Dogs
Weirdo.
and I
Weirdo.
was listening to Adventures in Odyssey.
You're weird. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no, those are fucking weird as shit.
You're weird.
Anyway,
Um,
oh,
can I no, you if you have something else to talk about, because I think mine will open up a can of worms. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
girl, I have anything. Let's go through this. I feel safer when Dolly Parton has a Glock, and I'll say it. Give her two. There's a scene in this movie where Dolly Parton has a Glock, and she picked it up, and let me tell you, I felt warm and I felt safe.
Yeah. To be honest, yeah.
One of my coworkers has a bumper sticker that says "No guns for men," and it's my favorite thing.
Yeah, but like Dolly Parton, sure, you can have a gun.
Right, like divas get guns.
Right, like I don't want a gun, but I want Dolly Parton to have a
Right.
gun.
1877 guns for girls. GUNS guns for girls.
Okay, yeah.
Donate your gun today.
Perfect. Great.
Anyway, I feel safer when Dolly Parton has a Glock. How do you feel about Dolly Parton with a Glock?
Oh, I love it. I think
Yeah.
it's perfect. I think it's like absolutely the right, correct thing for
Yeah,
her to
and
have.
she's ready to fire that shit willy nilly. I'll
Oh,
be
she was
real.
about to shoot Jeremy Jordan plumb out of his mind. He was about to be dead. He's about to be
Yeah.
dead of me, Jordan.
Yep, he was. And he also maybe would have been better off for it. It's not my
Oh.
favorite character.
No, but like, okay, I think I like the character though. I think the bad boy who swoops in and he's like
Yes.
taking over and like showing everyone that you don't have to be like perfect. I think as a device, he's a great character. I think his theater acting did bring upon a sort of odd feeling about the character that is really hard to differentiate from the
Yeah.
person.
Also, him and Keke Palmer did not need to be a couple. They're not a good match in my opinion.
Mm,
And about halfway through, they break up like 3 times in this movie. This movie,
yeah,
so much fucking happens in this movie. It
it
is
does.
jam packed. We have
Every 2 seconds.
there's like 3 to 4 movies happening within this movie, I would say.
Yeah.
But Keke Palmer and Jeremy Jordan break up about 3 times probably in the court or stop talking or fall out or whatever. They're not a good match in my opinion. And Queen Latifah at one point goes, "Oh, your first boyfriend broke up. He's not the one you're gonna end up with." You never end up with the
Yeah.
first. And I kind of was like,
Which I agree with. But once again, I think as like a plot device, I think it's cute.
yes. I didn't like it, but whatever.
Sorry.
Straight Pride.
Happy Pride Month.
Okay. That was one of my big gripes though. Was like I wasn't rooting for them as a couple.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. You could convince me on that. I think I just, once again, I was just such a horny child.
Yeah. I think it would have been fun if they were like friends or they like kissed and they're like, oh, this isn't the vibe. And then Queen Latifah was still like breaking out and they were kind of like queening out together.
Mm, okay.
Yeah. But
I
anyway.
don't think I agree, but I respect your opinion.
Yeah. But when I didn't know that, I have a note that says I can't wait for Keke and Jeremy to scissor. So
Well,
I was rooting for them. I just think their characters weren't good.
okay.
So
I can respect your opinion on that. You know what?
cool. You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion, Diva.
So I also wanted Dolly Parton and Queen Latifah to kiss.
Yeah, it kind of leans that way for a second. You're like, wait,
are they gonna find harmony in the arms of
I
each
know.
other?
I know. Because it's like her husband's dead. Her husband's kind of, they don't really like each other anymore. Like, what are girls to do? You know?
Well, that was one of my other big gripes was her husband.
Queen Latifah's husband?
Yes.
Yeah.
Arguably the most chill motherfucker in this movie.
Yeah.
Arguably the most level-headed guy to walk onto that set. Like,
yeah.
So in the movie, folks, Queen Latifah doesn't talk to her husband. He's estranged. And he's not a great guy. He did some shitty things. And he is now estranged. And Keke Palmer really wants a relationship with him. And Queen Latifah, who, by the way, I'm not on her side with this, which is really hard for me. They turned me against Queen Latifah. It's like, you can't talk to him. You can't have any interaction. You can't blah, blah, blah. And then she goes to the diner to meet her dad. Different diner. Different diner.
Different diner, different day.
Different diner. Yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, I kind of dropped the ball on being a dad. And I'm really sorry about it. But I do think you're better off with some distance from me. But I do wish I could see you more. Mm-hmm. And Keke Palmer's like, awesome. I would like to see you more too when I read your letters. And he goes, what letters? And she goes, the letters you write us. And he goes, oh, I don't write those. I think your mom writes those. And she goes, oh. And then he drives her back to her mom because she ran away from her mom to be there. Like, that is so chill for an interaction with an estranged father in like a movie like this. He's played as some deadbeat. And then he's the most chill guy.
Yeah, and he's very like, I know exactly what I did wrong.
Yes, and I'm like ready to...
It's okay if she doesn't take me back because I know like I fucked it up.
Yeah, and like ready to be like, I'm back in your life a little bit. Not a lot of it because I can't handle that. But a little bit. And Queen Latifah is like no contact. She is so... And then, by the way, after this scene where he's being the most level-headed guy and Keke Palmer is like, I don't understand why she wouldn't let you like talk to me.
Yeah.
In the next scene, Queen Latifah tells her son, you have to imagine God as a parent. And I'm like, bitch, how is he supposed to do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That pissed me off.
Yeah.
And if someone did a military homecoming at my wedding, I would shoot them all with the gun, Dolly.
Oh my God, yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me with that shit? He returns to their lives at the end, which like I'm fine by because he has a clean slate in my book. He knows what he did wrong. If he wants to try again, he can try again. He does it at someone else's wedding. After like they are still actively getting married.
Like there's one thing to get engaged at someone's wedding. That's also crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But a military homecoming that has no real relation or
like relevance to the people getting
married. To the people getting married. Like it's not like it's like, oh, my dad is doing a surprise military homecoming during my wedding, which also you could argue that would be fucked up as well. Yeah. But if that's what you wanted for your wedding, sure, whatever, go off. Yeah, no, weird.
It's like
weird vibes.
My gospel choir director's husband just came back from the military. Well, I am actively saying vows. I am actively saying vows.
Yeah.
I would have lost my marbles. So he
did.
Wait,
whose wedding was it? I totally forgot.
Sex Girl, which is also a storyline I loved. A girl kills a guy having sex.
That's what I wanted to get into because
Let's
that
talk.
has always been and will forever be my favorite plot line of this movie.
It's
There are
so
so
good.
many things I love about this movie, but that is everything to me.
It's why don't you walk us through it? Just for
So,
folks.
okay. So if you don't watch this movie, fuck you, first of all. But also, there is this woman and she's, bad in luck with love. Like she's one of those girls. She's like down on
Yeah.
her luck.
Oh,
And she kind of gets with this older guy in the choir,
yeah.
casual, whatever. They hook up. She's making him breakfast. She comes back. He's dead.
He's
She
done.
fucked him to death.
She Hey, didn't I say that like 2 weeks ago? Said that we were gonna fuck someone to death with fun
I
facts or
think we
something.
did.
So anyway, she beat me to it. She actually fucks this guy to
She
death.
actually fucked him to death. And then there's a whole scene at his funeral where she's just scream sobbing. That is my favorite moment. And when she
It's
tells the
so
pastor,
good.
like, that's not why he's like, it's okay, like, don't be upset.
Yeah.
He had a good life, whatever. And she's like, that's not why I'm crying. I'm crying because everyone's gonna know that I'm the girl who killed a man.
And again, just reaffirming it, premarital sex handled like a champ. Like she just had sex with him. It's not like
Uh-huh.
I was worried they were gonna play it as like a oh my god, I can't believe you had sex outside of marriage and then killed him. Like I
She
can't believe
even
he
makes that
died.
joke. She's like, do you think
Right.
that God did this because we weren't married?
Yes, but like it's a joke and we're so
Mm-hmm.
chill and we move on. And then like she finds a guy and she has confirmed premarital sex with him.
Yeah.
So like he doesn't die. Like
Yeah.
it's a pretty chill storyline and she cracks me up. Her friend makes no sense to me. She's stupid as a box of rocks.
Stop. I needed to say this. I needed to say this because I could not disagree with you more. I have never related to a character in a movie more than that girl. I love her so much because I feel like half the time when I hear something funny, my brain does not let me do anything else. Like instead of laughing, instead of smiling, instead of going, you're so funny, all my brain does is go, repeat it,
She says she has to repeat it.
repeat it.
Well, I know that. I here's the thing.
And I love her. It's
She's
representation.
a hoot and a half. She's dumb as a box of rocks.
Dumb as box of rocks.
And
But
not
like
just for
me
this.
too.
Not just for this.
Yeah.
Just like the whole movie, she is a ditzy girl. I think she gives me Glenn Powell energy. Like just
Yeah.
so blissfully unaware of any chaos around
Hmm.
her. And just like she said she killed a guy having sex. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and everyone hates her. By the way, everyone in that choir hates her.
Which I don't get. She's perfect.
I think part of the reason I love her is because everyone hates her. Like she opens her mouth and
Yeah.
truly it will do like an individual shot of every person being like yeah.
Yeah, and maybe that's why I like her because that's how I feel people are when I open my mouth. No, I'm kidding. No one makes me feel that
No,
way.
no, the hype is overdone. Um otherwise what other were there any other side characters? I don't really
Oh,
oh well, I have another big gripe and it's the other one of the other
okay.
side characters.
Is it the brother? Is it the brother?
It would be time to talk about the brother.
Okay, fuck.
Folks, liberal listeners, let me finish this sentence before you
Yeah.
get mad and start typing.
Okay. Well, okay.
Queen
Finish your
Latifah
sentence.
identifies her son in this movie as someone who has Asperger's. We no longer
Mhm.
use Asperger's. It has evolved. It just falls under the umbrella of autism. I know that. But for the sake of this movie being released in 2012, I feel like it's important
Yeah.
that is how they chose to describe this.
Mhm.
Which like sure. Okay. Um it's just kind of crazy some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
my favorite line?
Oh, please tell me.
It's at the quarry, folks. They go to a quarry and they
Mhm.
get into a fight, and that's not what I'm talking about. After the fight,
Uh-huh.
hang on, I have it right.
That woman is crazy.
Oh, that part I liked. I liked that part. That part was
That
silly, goofy.
woman is crazy.
And I'm not I actually meant to look up if that actor had any form of autism. I don't know. But like the character himself was played like pretty fine, pretty
Yeah. Yeah.
non-offensively. It's more what other people say.
Yeah.
For instance, when Jeremy Jordan asks the brother why he is not at gospel choir practice, the brother says, "It hurts my ears." And Jeremy Jordan says, "No, that's just what you tell yourself so you don't have to be around other people." And by the way, folks, that is the solution. He's at the next choir practice. We solved it with that.
Jeremy Jordan really looked him in the eye and said, just don't be sad.
Don't be sad. Because here's the thing, folks. As someone who, in the words of one of my favorite psychiatrists, is maybe toeing the line on autism, at least. You're at least toeing a line. She said that to me. She's a licensed professional.
Wow.
I can't do loud noises. You've been around me with loud noises.
I know you can't.
It's a game that no one wins. It's a game that no one wins. And I was like, oh, okay, representation. And then Jeremy Jordan goes, no, it's just what you tell yourself so you don't have to be around other people. And I was like, oh my God, he's right. And I went to the club.
And how did that go for you? You came out of the club saying, that woman is crazy.
The woman is me. The woman is me. I have a hearing filter that I'm looking at right now that I can just throw out the window. I don't even need it anymore.
You don't even need it anymore.
That's
just what you tell yourself.
Thanks to joyful noise.
That's just what you tell your. Listen, Bertrude, listen to me right here. Look at me right here in the eyes. I know that's hard for you.
I have my listening ears.
You just tell yourself that you need a hearing filter. You don't need a hearing filter.
You've solved it. Stuff from my left ear gets to my brain at the same time as my right ear.
You're welcome.
Anyway, so here's the thing. That shocked me, and I also laughed out loud and rewatched it like 3 times because it made me laugh so hard. I think that line and the Dolly Parton dinner fight scene with Queen Latifah,
they're up there for you.
Were the two that I rewatched the most. I rewatched a lot of this movie. And it's long. We're towing 2 hours.
It's long. It's long. It's a long movie.
And everything happens. You want to know what happens in this movie?
Everything. I mean, within the first 10 minutes, someone is dead.
And within the first 20, another.
Within the first 10, 2 people are dead.
Did she kill him that quick? She kills him quick.
I thought it was really quick. It was actually further down than I remembered it to be. For some reason in my head, I thought it was like scene 2. But it's a little bit further down the line. But like, I think it's just so much happening all at once.
Did you remember everything that happened? Or were there things where you're like, oh my God, I forgot about this?
I think I remembered everything. But like, when I tell you, I've seen this movie more times than I've seen my own family. Like,
yeah.
I've seen this movie so many times.
I think not knowing what happens or having the plot like known to me, this movie ended like 4 times. Like I kept being like, how are we still?
Yeah.
Like this is not a 3-act movie. This is like a 27-act movie. It moves so quick. What are we covering?
So quick.
I think they had a lot of things they promised maybe Christian funding groups that they would put in there. Mm-hmm. And then I think they also had a lot where they were like, we want to tell this story and that story and this story. And it's like that you got to pick a few. I think they forgot the cut part of the writing process. I think they just kept adding and it was like, okay.
Yeah. Because I think like to your Bible, Pitch Perfect, to their credit, I think Pitch Perfect did a really good job at like, there are so many characters and we care about all of them. Mm-hmm. Maybe not equally, but we still care about all of them. But we don't have to completely dive into each and every one of their lives. And I would agree with you that like this one, we really try to dive into like every single character.
And get to know everything going on with them. And I just don't care.
Like Andy Carl, I did not need any backstory about his shop closing or any of that. Like it was so just like put in there to be like, well, we want to get to know him. It's like we didn't have to really.
He actually didn't even have to be in this movie. He wasn't even supposed to be in the movie. He just showed up and was like, "Yeah, no, I'm playing Caleb." And they were like, "Who?"
They're like,
And
what?
he was like, "No, the character that's in the script." And they were like, "Right." And they're like, "We have to write this character in. We cast him." And
Yeah,
then he was like, "I just am horny for Dolly Parton
yeah,
because she's like what
my
I want my
wife.
wife to be."
Yeah. No, yeah, I would agree with you there.
Orphe is a beautiful woman. I'm not coming for her at all. I'm just saying
No,
Dolly Parton
but
did it better. Yeah,
she
she's
is
very
very
Dolly Parton coded.
Dolly Parton coded. Yeah,
Yep.
she is.
Um, yeah, I have a note here. The next thing that I have is we are positively hoofing it through this pod.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, no breaks, no nothing. You're just gonna keep running.
Bus,
Um,
club.
another club, another choir concert, another choir concert. Okay, what else I got? The moral compass on this movie is fucking wild. Like the things that are right and wrong, and the things that are okay, and then a little
Yeah.
bit later not okay. It's fucking crazy. The moral continuity of this movie will give you goddamn whiplash.
Yeah, no, it will. It will. It will. But at the end of the day, like I said, I think they land in a really good spot with a lot of
Yes.
things.
It's a great watch. It's fun, and I remember most of what happened, which I
Hmm.
didn't think would happen. A week out from this, watching
Yeah.
this, and I remember most of what happened.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the first time that I saw this movie?
Yeah, pray do tell. Is it like, is it integral to the life plot? Is this like me seeing The Greatest Showman?
This is like hometown stories with Katie. And we all know you're sat for that.
Yeah.
Um, so I saw it at our local movie theater, which has since closed down because someone did fall and die because there were no lights. Recently closed like last year, so that's sad. But mostly like every time I would go see a movie, it would just be like me and my friends in the theater because like
You
small
live in the
town.
middle of nowhere. Yeah.
Right. And there was only one movie theater for like all the towns.
Right.
So, it it could get crowded, but it usually didn't. And on a Friday night, Joyful Noise was not the hot ticket, I guess. So it was me and my friends. We took up like a row. It was probably like 7 of us. We were super excited. We just wanted to see the Dolly Parton movie. We're
Right.
super excited.
Absolutely.
We're good Christian girls. And in comes these two women, and they sit on the very front row. Busty blonde women, just like coming in, ready to have a good time. They're loud. They're having a great time.
Thrilled.
I don't think anything of it. Girls' night, we're having a girls'
Yes.
night. They're having a girls' night. We get through the whole movie, perfect. Everyone's laughing. Everyone's hee hee ha ha, having a great fucking time.
Yes.
We get to the end scene where not the end scene, but the big scene where they do
Yes.
the mashup at the
Yes.
choir competition. This woman in the front row stands up and she says, "Now I know we're not sitting down. We're going to praise Jesus here tonight." She gets up. She starts leading praise and worship.
For your 7 friends.
Yes. She comes in the middle. You know how usually there's like two sections of a theater and then there's like a middle landing portion?
Yeah.
She's in the middle. She's clapping. Come on, come on. Yeah, let's get it. She's clapping. She makes us get up. We're all up now. We're all going.
What else are
"Oh,
you supposed
okay."
to do? And they're not even singing Christian music, really.
Not really. And so we're sitting there literally praising God in the Norton Cinema.
And she still preaches about that. And she still
She
tells
said,
about the time she showed 7 girls the spirit of Christ in a movie theater.
Amen. She said, "We're gonna have a good time tonight." I said, "Whoa,
We were.
we're having a great time." It actually was so fun because we all just stood up and we were just like, "Wow."
Imagine she was at the lesbian burlesque show we went to.
Oh my God, I would have
She
loved
did the
that.
exact same thing. We're gonna praise
We're
Jesus
gonna
tonight.
praise
She's just
God
some like
tonight.
crazy lady running around the country.
She just shows up at random events and she
Right,
just
like you
decides
just
to like
happen
praise
to
and
be at a
worship.
faith themed one. Yeah.
Right. This was
Yeah.
totally random. Anyway, so iconic, like
I love it. I
like
can't even fault
lethally
her.
iconic.
Here's the thing.
Lethally.
If she committed to the bit, we got to give it to her.
She did. It was one of those things where she was committed. She had Jesus in her heart, and Jesus put on her heart that she needed to
If
praise
you're
him right
telling
then and
people
there.
in yeah, if you're telling people in public to dance, you better be dancing 15 times harder than you want them to dance. And then you are
Absolutely.
allowed. Like if you want people to be into something, you better be 15 times more into it than they are. And if you're doing that,
Absolutely.
I'll let you have it.
Absolutely.
Doing the work, girl.
And
Keep it up.
if you
The
were there
Lord
with
sees
me,
it.
if you were there with me and you're listening to this, hi, hey girls. Please tell me you remember this as well because that was like formative to me. I still think about it all the time. Like that was crazy, but in the best way.
And that woman was Jesus Christ.
That woman was Dolly Parton. We're gonna take you higher.
I get it. Here's the thing. A good old step clap never hurt anybody. A good old choir backup never hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Um, Crazy lore.
Okay.
Our Lady Immaculate Singer Boys.
The children?
Yes.
Yes.
One of them is the crazy guy who voices Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse movies, the animated ones.
Whoa, really?
The one who's like stalking Haley Steinfeld. Yeah.
Wait.
Do you not
Wait.
know this lore?
No.
Okay, so someone like the guy who voices Miles Morales
Uh-huh.
in the Spider-Verse
Yeah.
movies. I don't expect you to know any of these, but the main Spider-Man
Okay.
in the animated Spider-Man movies
Right.
is
Yeah.
voiced by this actor Shamik Moore, who I believe is the main voice singer of Our Lady Immaculate.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Haley Haley Steinfeld
Yeah.
voices the love interest in that movie, Gwen
Okay.
Stacy, the one that Emma Stone played in the early
Got it. Got it. Got it.
2010s.
Yeah.
And someone made a joke to the guy who plays Miles Morales and was like, isn't it, do you feel pressure to be like, to lock down your love interest? Because all the other Spider-Men have dated their love interest at some point. Like Tom Holland and Zendaya are married. Andrew Garfield
Yeah.
and Emma Stone dated. And Kirsten Dunst and Tobey Maguire dated. And he like kind of got obsessed with her. And then like, she like has a whole
She has a
fiance,
husband.
husband,
Yeah.
child. Haley Steinfeld is like in a committed monogamous
Mm-hmm.
relationship.
Yeah, with like a
And
MAGA bro. It's like
oh,
weird.
fuck him.
Weird as fuck.
But regardless, this guy would like post when she would like have big relationship developments and be like, just think like crazy stuff like that. And
Wait,
like,
that's
yeah,
actually so weird. I don't
it's
like
so
that.
weird. And everyone is like, the guy who voices Miles Morales in the video game is awesome. Everyone fucking loves the video game Miles
Yeah.
Morales. Like, just cast him to play the animated. Like, replace this
Yeah.
crazy guy with the animated guy or with the video game guy. Anyway, he's in this. He's one of the kid singers. I was scrolling through
That's
the
wild lore.
IMDb and I was like, what the fuck? And then
Yeah.
I looked and I was like, yeah, that is the same guy. It was crazy tea.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Perhaps more problematic. That's not true. The last scene, one of the lyrics to the song they sing, folks, get low, God come get me.
Mm-hmm.
That's their lyrics to Get Low.
Yeah. I listened to that mashup like on repeat. Like
I
on
would have
repeat.
too. I'm not better than it. I would have too at the time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When they came in with
Absolutely.
yeah, 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 yeah.
God low, God come. What did they
My
scream?
favorite line from the mashup is
Yes,
my God
please.
and I are the best of homies.
Please tell me Jeremy doesn't say that.
Yeah, no, he does. Here, I'm gonna read you the lyrics.
Please do, because I was gonna say I actually don't remember this, but I remember
Let's do
how
a
crazy
reading.
they are.
Let's do a
Because
reading.
here's the thing, folks. It is a pop mashup. It is
Yeah.
a pop mashup, but the lyrics have been Jesusified.
Jesusified. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I'm gonna cut straight to when they do Yeah by Usher.
Okay.
All right. Up in the church with my homies, trying to get a little praise on, but keep it down on the low key, 'cause you know how it is. I saw Shawty, she was checking up on me. From the game she was singing in my ear, you would think that she knew me. So we decided to chill. The worship got heavy, had me feeling like I'm ready to blow. Oh,
Oh.
God saying, come get me. So I got down in
I'll say you
front,
don't get
my
me.
knees to the floor. I think they have this written incorrectly, but I got
I
down
think they wrote it incorrectly in the
on my
first
knees
place.
to the floor, my knees to the floor. That's when I told God, I said, yeah, yeah. So I got down low, said, God, come get me. Yeah, yeah. I got so caught up because God told me. Yeah, yeah. Now my God and I are the best of homies. Yeah, yeah. Next thing I knew, I was all up on it screaming,
All up on
yes,
what?
I love you. Yes, I do. I can take it.
It's a banger. They do a good job. It does what it needs to do. The lyrics are crazy. The lyrics are berserk bonkers.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. No, it's crazy.
God, that is so tea. And also, oh, I have one more character that I hate. Sorry. Wait,
Okay.
let's keep talking
Is it
about.
No, I feel like I know because I feel like I feel similar.
I want to put the pastor in a blender.
Oh, the pastor. I didn't think much. I mean, I think he's just like a buzzkill.
But he needs to make up his mind because sometimes he's like, yeah, choir, go get it. And then other times he's
He's
like,
like, no more
this is not a
choir.
financially viable
Yeah.
endeavor. And then he's like, we're not going to sponsor you. And then he's like, your child is a delinquent, Dolly Parton. And she's like, I'll pull my funding. And he's like, okay.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say um the guy who's like kind of fighting for Keke Palmer. Hate.
I just hate that he exists.
I
He
hate that he
serves no narrative
exists.
purpose. Like his,
Nothing.
he, every time he showed up, I was like, we don't need more in this movie. Like, cut Andy Carl, cut him, and you still have a
Yes.
hour and 45-minute movie to work
Oh
down.
my God, yeah. Like he just was so pointless to me. And I guess like the fight itself was good for like the brother character to be like, oh, he's coming out of his shell, but like we could have done that in so many other ways to be
Yeah,
like
I didn't care about any of that, and I don't like when fighting is portrayed as a good thing, obviously, especially like
obviously.
hyper masculine fighting for a girl, like
Right.
whoever wins the fight wins the girl, like she has no like that whole thing being like a positive thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, hold on, your
Yeah.
sister is not an object, my guy.
Nope.
But maybe I'm just a little too woke for y'all. It's fine. I'll say the controversial
Yeah.
stuff.
Wow.
Um,
Person in rainbow Mickey ears says something liberal and woke.
I don't actually identify as a person.
Well, fuck me then.
I don't identify as someone who wants to fuck you either.
Can I just like take a pause real quick to say, loving that Jojo Siwa is staring at me right now behind you.
Where? What the
Other
fuck
side.
are you talking about?
Other side.
What are? Oh
Look,
my god!
look behind you and
Yeah, no,
down.
I see it. I see it. I think you'll actually
So
like
that
it.
wasn't on purpose.
Nope. So this used to hang above my sink.
Right.
The bottom is Wendy Williams on The Masked Singer.
Right. Who was in
Um,
Laugh
so Laugh was Elizabeth Holmes, but she is now up in my office
in
because
your
I got an
office?
office at my job, and I felt like she's a good role model to have as I work in corporate America.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Live, laugh, love. Have
Anyway,
you
this
heard about
has
the
hung above my sink for 5 years.
have you heard about the JoJo Siwa cruise that's currently happening?
I can't talk right now
Okay, we can't talk about it. We'll
because
talk
I'm
about it
going to get
later.
canceled for the things that I have to say
I
about.
think we have to do an episode on the JoJo Siwa cruise, but it has to like
Yes,
news has to drop
it
about
has
it
to marinate.
first.
It
Yeah, it
has
has
to.
to marinate.
People are
So,
still going to try to defend their purchases. We have to give it time for the like
yes.
stories to actually come out.
And I already have found a guy on TikTok who he is there so we don't have to. So he's not like pro
Yeah,
JoJo Siwa and he is really documenting it boots on the ground. So
because the
don't worry.
girls who are pretending to be super fans, I don't like their vibes.
Yeah, it's a lot. Apparently it's a lot of 40-year-old British women, which is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, we will return to that. Don't, yeah, yeah.
I guess like that makes sense because their kids maybe listen to her,
I think
but
they
then
like
they would
her.
have to like her. I would go on a Keke Palmer cruise.
I would too.
God, I love Keke Palmer so much.
I know, me too.
Most mornings, I listen to the True Jackson VP theme song to start my
From
day.
my head to my toes, it's so real, and fresh and cool, it's just what I do. T-R-U-E. It's so hard when we sing because we try to get on rhythm with each other, and there's a delay.
We're gonna do grown-up jump.
T-R-U-E-J-A-C-K-S-O-N-B-B.
We should do the YMCA, but for when she spells True Jackson VP.
T-R-U-E-J.
This is
C-K-S-O-N-B-P. Perfect.
anyway. Folks,
Spotters, that was a whole thing.
Tag us when you do our TikTok dance.
Spotters, just don't even worry about
and
it.
you have to use our audio. You can't use the actual song
audio.
Okay. I think I was gonna tell you to cut that, but now I think I want you to leave it in.
I think I'm leaving it in.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. C-K-B. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. Okay. All I have left is to compare this movie to Pitch Perfect. So,
please enlighten me.
We have a tragedy in the opening performance. In a camp.
Whoa.
Lows chunks everywhere. And Dolly Parton's husband dies.
Mm-hmm. Very similar occurrences.
Equal areas of impact. And then we have an old-fashioned lead who doesn't like the edgy new one and is trying to keep things the way they were, which is getting them far, but not quite all the way to nationals.
Mm-hmm.
We also get a nationals fake out where they lose regionals, and then there's a scandal with one of the competing choirs, and then they make it and they go to nationals. I think that's important. I never finished this movie. Did they beat the kids? Sorry, I just realized I never watched like the last couple. No, I did. I stopped watching during the wedding scene because I figured I'd seen it all. Wait, did they win?
Yes, I think they do.
They have to.
They do.
Have to win. I'm assuming they win. There's a no hookup rule between Jeremy Jordan and Keke Palmer. And also just Jeremy Jordan and Skylar Astin are the same font person.
They are. Oh my god, they are.
Yeah, and that concludes how this movie is exactly like Pitch Perfect. So when I say this is 3 to 4 movies in one movie, one of those movies is Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
The other one is Dr. Dolittle. I'm kidding. Guys,
I'm
joking.
One is Stuart Little.
The other one is
Flubber. I'm just thinking of like because
the other one is Dr. the Human Centipede.
Oh fuck! I saw 3 cars on the highway the other day that were like human centipeded. They were like car centipede.
A wacky racer crash.
Yeah, I guess.
When I was a kid and we would drive past those icy pileups, that's what I would say.
It wasn't a crash. It was like they were driving like that.
Like attached.
Like it was just this random car. Like it wasn't a big car that was like carrying cars.
Yeah.
It was just like this beat up random car with 2 cars attached to the back, and he was just driving them. They were human centipeding it.
3 human, 3 centipede.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Anyway, it's a wild movie.
Guys,
Marriage Story's problem in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead.
Footloose, obviously.
Footloose. Absolutely Footloose.
It very much is like, it gives to me, because it also is around the same like era of the new Footloose, and then like,
oh my god, with Victoria Justice. Wasn't she?
Victoria Justice?
I swear to God, Victoria Justice was in the new Footloose.
It was Julianne Hough.
I think there might be more than one woman in the movie.
Oh, well,
Not all of them were mothers, so I don't expect you to recognize them.
yeah, I
But
only know who mothers are.
mother is mothering, and by that you mean birthing.
Mother.
I would bet money she was in this.
But
I've
I feel
switched
like
timelines. What the fuck are you talking about?
she would have been so young though, like
No.
because Julianne Hough was young.
Are you kidding me?
Are you thinking about Rocky Horror Picture Show when she did it?
No.
What are you thinking about?
I would have died on the hill that she was in Footloose. I would have died on the hill. I've switched timelines because I would have bet money that I watched a Nickelodeon commercial where Victoria Justice was talking about like one of those like Disney 365 things, but for
Yeah,
Nickelodeon, where Victoria Justice was talking about being in Footloose. I swear to God,
that's
Victoria
crazy.
Justice was in Footloose.
Because this was like Miles Teller's first big thing. It was like
I would like
him,
to see Miles Teller's big thing.
Miles Teller instead of Jeremy Jordan in this movie. Talk
Ooh,
about it.
I would eat it up. I
Okay.
would eat it up. Um, Wait, I was thinking about other people.
He
Oh,
can't sing though, can he? Miles Teller?
who cares? They can figure it out.
Okay.
There was definitely a little like High School Musical in there too, just like
Oh, well, yes.
popping around. I mean, you can't really do a musical without it. Um, did you know the guy who directs High School Musical was like the protege of one of the great musical directors? Like, did like the Music Man and shit in the 40s and 50s and the 60s? Like,
You mean Kenny
Golden Age
Ortega?
musical. Yeah, Kenny Ortega is like the protege of someone crazy. Because I watched a film breakdown of High School Musical, and you can see the parallels to like Golden Age Hollywood musicals in it. And
Wait,
Kenny
no.
Ortega refused to make the movies unless Disney let him film them on film. They're all filmed on like film, which is why they look so beautiful.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Drop the link to what you're watching because that sounds
it
really
was a
interesting.
TikTok, but I'll
Okay.
find it. It'll come back up. But
Okay.
the I like looked it up and yeah, checks out. I forget which one. Gene Kelly? Someone
Hmm.
big. Like it was a name where I was like, oh, I've heard that name. Like I know that
Yeah,
name. So anyway, that was a crazy lore
that's
about High School
crazy.
Musical that I learned. And then I rewatched High School Musical, and guess what? It's a beautiful fucking movie.
I know. I love High School Musical.
Yeah,
I told everyone in
could
elementary
do
school
Sunday
that
School
like
Musical.
I had an uncle that was in the entertainment industry and lived in Los Angeles, and everyone just assumed my uncle was Kenny Ortega. So I let them believe that.
I would too. Good for you. You're in good hands.
I said, yeah, no, yeah.
How did they land on that?
I really don't know.
There's only one.
I guess.
Okay.
It was like a group of my friends. They were like, "Oh yeah," because Disney Channel when High School Musical was coming out, they were like playing like behind the scenes stuff 24/7. So like
Oh
Kenny
yeah.
Ortega, we like
Well,
knew who Kenny Ortega
I
was.
don't remember when the first one came out.
Oh yeah, you fucking young bitch.
Well, I also was not allowed to watch High
Well,
School Musical until I was like 9.
there's that.
My sister's friend's mom took us to the movie theater to see High School Musical 3. And my mom, I remember, yelled at her mom for taking me to see it.
That's so crazy.
I was like, when did that come out? Like 2008, I think. I was like
Probably.
well into it. Anyway, so I discovered High School Musical very late in life. Goo goo gaga.
Goo goo gaga.
And High School Musical 2 is my favorite. I don't know if that's a hot take.
I just remember I love High School Musical too. I just remember um I was staying with my cousins and they had like a game of some sort. So like I couldn't watch High School Musical live when it dropped. I had to
Ooh,
record it and then watch it later. And I was
behind the curve.
pissed the fuck off. I was pissed off.
That's crazy. I had to watch Lemonade Mouth on an airplane, and I tried to make my mom like let me stay on the plane after we had landed to watch it, but they turned.
Well, yes.
Okay,
Oh, anyway, folks, it's a beautiful film. You have to watch it. I don't care. Like you have to watch it.
tune in.
Go rent it. It's on
Go
YouTube
rent
for
it.
you can rent it for $3.99. Just rent it.
Yeah.
Just do
Oh,
it.
it's on Howdy.
Howdy.
I would die on. I love Howdy. I fucking love Howdy. If you don't have a Howdy subscription, folks, get a fucking
What
Howdy
the hell is
subscription.
Howdy?
It is a streaming service. And can I
Okay.
tell you why I love Howdy?
Yeah.
Because it is $3 a month, and their slogan is exactly what you would expect for $3 a month. And they are dead on.
What is
No
it?
ads. It's just like a streaming service, but it's like kind of like
No, what's their slogan?
exactly what you would expect for $3 a month.
Oh.
Howdy, exactly what you would expect for $3 a month.
Oh, I thought you were saying that their slogan is exactly what you would expect from
No.
them. Okay, got it.
No, their slogan, open quote, exactly what you would expect for $3 a month. Close quote.
That's good. Okay, perfect.
I love it, and it's exactly right. And you should get Howdy if you don't have it. I love Howdy. I would die on
Like, what kind of stuff is on there?
when Nurse Jackie wasn't streaming anywhere, Nurse Jackie was streaming on Howdy, and that's why I got a Howdy subscription. And it's random shit like that. Like, I hadn't seen the new Hunger Games, the Rachel Zegler one or whatever.
Yeah.
It was on there like last month. It was like, it's here for the month. We got it for a month. Check it out.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like shit like that. Older movies. I'm trying to think about what's on it right now. Really weird, obscure early 2000s animation movies, like the independent studio animation movies that you never hear about again.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Got
I
it.
love that shit. Early cartoons, the Flintstones, the Smurfs, Looney Tunes, stuff like that. Just a real grab bag, exactly what you'd expect for $3 a month.
Love it.
Yeah, check it out. And if you want my login, let me know.
Perfect. And this episode was sponsored by Howdy.
This was not sponsored by Howdy, folks. I just fucking love Howdy. Oh, shit. I think it's owned by Roku, so it's going to be owned by Fox. So it's going to be Howdy Queer.
Dear God. Anyway,
I forgot I was wearing Disney ears. And then I looked at myself and I got a little scared.
Isn't that a realization?
Spotters, I am creaming everyone's jeans by posing in my Mickey ears.
Cream in mine.
Okay.
Cream in mine.
Any other final thoughts on Joyful Noises that were made?
Just go watch it.
Or
please.
The streaming service Howdy?
Please just go watch it. It's so fucking good. I love this movie so much.
It's so fun. Go get a Howdy subscription and check it.
And just check it out.
Or just rent it wherever, because it's worth it. It's an endeavor. It might be a two-nighter.
Yeah.
Folks, but it's worth it.
It could be depending on what your schedule looks like. So
yeah, and it's gonna end about 4 times.
Yeah. So just be prepared for that. But other than that, just watch it. Have a great damn time.
Take an edible, have a drink, do something. Don't be fully here with me.
I love that we only pick things that we tell people you probably need to watch this drunk or high.
Well, because that's how we watch them. Also, that's like the backbone to our friendship was you getting me drunk and telling me to watch bad things.
That's true.
And by the way, she wasn't actually getting me drunk. She was on the other side of the country. She said, you should drink. I said, okay.
Okay. Fierce. I will.
All right. Well, folks,
shall we market a trade or two?
Oh my God. I forgot
I know we forgot last time, but literally it's fine because it was a long episode.
It was a special episode.
Because I was not even thinking. I was just thinking about Buzzy.
Girl, we were buzzing for buzz.
Buzzing for Buzzy.
This trader keeps it short, sweet, and to the point. They just said, likes EDM.
Oh.
This is going to be a tricky one.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Yeah.
What exactly is EDM? I think I know, but I don't know
Electronic
for sure.
dance movement.
Dance music. Like, is it like or is it like
I don't know the difference. I would say like dubstep, rave, electronic, hyperpop. Those all are like EDM to me.
Got it.
I'm not necessarily the person to ask. It's more a state of mind that we judge people based off of for this shit.
Right. Okay.
And
got it.
I want to say right off the bat, if you're telling us, you know it's humiliating, and that's a green flag to be aware. We talk about it all the time, being aware of the cringe things that you like.
Yeah.
And I will say exercising it in a safe space. For example, this is not based on any true event from my life, but if your ex-boyfriend says that he has hearing sensitivity, you maybe shouldn't blast dubstep every time he's in your car.
Right.
Anyway, that's a hypothetical for you to think about, but you're aware of that. So you have a
But you're
green
aware.
flag. You want to drive me places? This is not my current boyfriend. He listens to the Beatles because he's 80.
I think I guess I would say, without knowing much about the genre, you you can withstand a lot of stimuli.
Yeah. Yeah. You can thrive under pressure probably.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
If there's
Um,
ever an accident at a theme park, I'm calling you.
hmm You are able to organize chaos, very
Man,
succinctly.
yeah. You can hear and appreciate certain parts because when I talk to people who talk about EDM, sometimes they break it down for me and I'm like, okay, at least you're doing the work. Like at least you're like, oh, I like this part because it does this or whatever. If you can like break apart EDM or like analyze EDM
Mhm.
musically, I don't have to like it for that to be impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're very analytical, probably, very forward thinking, very
Pragmatic.
open, pragmatic.
Maybe EDM is how you like let loose a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. You love to let loose. You love to
Find
let your
outlets.
inhibitions go and just kind of like do whatever the fuck you want, you know? Like, oh my God, it's a Saturday night. I'm like having a glass of wine. Like that's
And
you.
listening to EDM.
No, like I mean like those girls are like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna get crazy."
Yes. I love the
That's this
idea of
person.
some girl being like, oh, easy night in, and like getting in her pink jammies and like pouring a glass of wine in the background. It's like,
Yep. Anyway,
wait, we're gonna start an EDM EP, so keep your eyes on our music Spotify that doesn't exist for that.
it'll be called EDM. Ha 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 ha
Ah.
ha ha ha
Anyway,
ha.
folks, if you like this, if you're feeling some joyful noise in your heart, or you're feeling like you want to get really big breast implants, or you're a person, be sure to subscribe and like and comment and share and hit the bell and find us on YouTube. Nope. And find us on Instagram and TikTok at Bimbo Book Club Pod. And we're streaming fucking everywhere.
Everywhere,
Amazon,
anywhere.
Spotify, Apple, your aunt's old like sonogram, not sonogram, sonophone?
You're asking me?
The pre-record player one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're
Oh
streaming
wait,
everywhere.
who are we saying shout out to?
Ooh, shout out to
Queen Latifah, Keke Palmer, Dolly Parton, and Jeremy Jordan.
perfect.
Reluctantly.
And XOXO to all our little bimbos.
Bye,
Bye.
divas.
TRUE.
It's like a call and response. J, J, A,
Hey.
C.
See.
We made the True Jackson theme song, but worse.